My overall takeaway from Andrew Bonner was this:
Mm.
content with Christ's beauty. And the quote I have here is he states, Christ is more than ever precious to me in his atonement, righteousness, merit, heart. Nothing else satisfies me. I only yearn to know him better and preach him more fully. His cross and his crown never lose their attractiveness. Day by day, he is my rest, my heaven.
I think what Bonar is doing there, and Bonar is very special to me, he wrote things like this in his journal that really moved me, and I can feel this in my own heart. He said, I found that my unhappiness rose from my unwillingness to be nothing. Bonar had a real grip on the fact that he needed God, so much so that he needed God to need God. He scraped the bottom of the barrel. But this quote that you picked from Bonar reminds me of Christ's words. And I think that's what he's doing here with this quote. Jesus says, Matthew 11:28, come to me, all ye who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly of heart, and you will find rest for your souls. Bonar is showing that as he comes to the Lord, which we know that to be the fixing of the heart and the mind upon him, coming to the Lord, that he finds this rest that Jesus has said. So again, we have another man who is testifying to the reality of what the scriptures have told us, walking in it experientially and declaring it devotionally, that this gospel and this man, Jesus Christ, is exactly what has been written. That's what makes this quote so powerful. Not just that the words are there, but they are They're mirroring what Jesus testified with his very own mouth hundreds of years later in a man's life from Scotland. I have found rest in him. His atonement, his at-one-ment, his righteousness, all that Jesus is and does through, again, the gospel. I remember reading from one saying, we must receive Christ as God gives him, wrapped in the gospel. So Bonar is very special because he is testifying to us that there is real rest that Christ testified, that is not just theological, it's actual and experiential.